We just create a React app, uh, just by running create React app, the name of the app, and we have a basic default React app. So we go to create a form to allow user to sign in, and if it's successful, they go to the welcome page. That's it, and all with JSON Web Token. So we remove these ones, don't need. I'm going to use a router, React router, so we need to install it first. Then after installation, we just import it, which we don't need. And link, maybe. Oh yeah, the error was because npm was not updated. I just updated my npm, and then right now it's gone. So we have a router, we define it. Oh, I don't have a class. So we just define two components. Need to import them. Then we create it. We will create a folder for that. Yeah, maybe not right now. Maybe after we create it. Oh, okay. Sign in. To import the React component. define the class. And export. So return is like that. Okay, now it has a basic default shape. So when we define the form here, we use a JSX, so it allows us to write as a HTML, but actually they are JS functions. You need to define a function like handle to handle the form. Then to save the time, we just I completed the form, username, password, and then submit button as here. And the next thing is defining this function to handle the submission. First, we prevent default. So if I hit the button, nothing happened. Oh, next. To see the output, then we can see the target when we press the signing. But the better way, we define node here for each input, then we access the node in the form. This is a JSX form. Allows us to define something like that. My reference node. As an input node first. The same for the password. Or two. Right now we can access to these here easily. Just saying value. See the password and use it. So we access to them right now. We just need to handle them correctly. We define the form first. The form data. Then append the info we have. So username. And password. Actually, we don't need them. Then the next thing we need to fetch the data to hit the endpoint, the job that this postman is doing for us. And we just fetch the URL address, which is, I just grab from the postman. It's more safe. Then I should each method, it's a post. Body, which is a form data. And what should do with that? Use promises, send the result. The result convert to JSON. And we just need to see that first. Result. Now we just test our app. Say 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, form data. Oh, yeah, I see these errors. So this one should be form data, and this is my password. Sorry about that. And right now everything should be good. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh yeah, and there is another typo here. I forgot closing the parentheses, and this one is redundant. we go. So we see, we just run it again. We see our JW token. So we can connect from the purely React to the Rails API. So something just mentioned, you may forgot that um, just check the gem file where then where's my gem file? Make it visible to everyone. To add this gem file into the to allow the cross origin reference and then bundle it, then everything is good.